Greetings, fair earthlings. I am Smelly B, and I'm welcoming you either to or back to my channel, where the topic of conversation is all fragrance, the goddamn time. Leading with housekeeping, as I always do, letting you all know I am not an expert, not claiming to be, not training to be. I'm not a niche snob. Giving very low level opinions with my very limited knowledge and with my very empty pocketbook. Okay. So there's that. You looking for expertise? Go over yonder somewhere. Okay. So if you rocking with me, we're talking. Just as cousins. All right. And tonight, cousin, I need your help with choosing a date night fragrance. So as you can see, I'm all gussied up. Because I'm going out. So okay. Trying to choose between several fragrances in my collection. It is. Where I am, it's still summer, it's still hot, but it's starting to get a little cooler in the night. Like the night times are starting to drop a little cooler. Like we're transitioning into fall. So I'm trying to find something that suits. It's still summer, but it's evening. Yada da da da. I'm going out with a guy who doesn't even wear cologne himself. He doesn't wear fragrances, so I don't know if he's sensitive to perfume. So I'm sort of trying to lean into the gourmandish sort of space, or something that just smells like clean and soapy, like nothing too floral or too jazzy, if you will. So I'm gonna give y'all a rundown of what I got in mind, and then I will maybe tell you what I decide on in the end. So I guess I can go in order of how I have them pulled up on Fragrantica. What's this one? This one is Gucci Guilty Parfum. Where is it? Oh, right here in my face. I like this one a lot. It is easy grab, easy peasy lemon squeezy, crowd pleasing, got a freshness to it, got sort of a clean vibe to it, but also got a little something. It's sexy to me. In the top, pink pepper, mandarin orange, bergamot, lilac, violet, geranium, and rose in the mid, and then base notes are patchouli and amber. This one I always get compliments on. I usually layer it with MFK's Gentle Fluidity Gold, and that combo is one that has people, whoa, what you got on, kind of thing. And I may or may not do this tonight, but this is in the contender. I'm gonna try to move fast. How much time? Okay, I got time. Exidolo's Love and Crime. This is sort of like Love Don't Be Shy, if you will. Got that orange, sort of an orangey top note. It's not orange blossom in this. Let's see. Yeah, the top in this one is blood mandarin and pink pepper. Mids are sugar, star anise, and floral notes. Base notes are vanilla and cacao. Many of you are familiar with this fragrance already, so you know what it smells like. I think this is a good date night fragrance. What do y'all say? Yes? No? Yes? No? I like it. It's just not sophisticated enough for me. Like I want something grown, something that matches, me, the environment, blah, 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 blah. So Exidolo, it's a contender, but I'm not sure about it. Same deal with Alien Goddess. It's a crowd-pleasing fragrance. Can't go wrong with it. Sunscreeny, beachy, sweet, coconutty, just delightful all around. This would be me playing it safe, just throwing on something knowing that nobody's going to be mad at it, but I kind of want to smell special. It's a date night. I want it to be sort of a signature thing, not something that the person or the room may have smelled on a whole bunch of other people. Like I want it to be like, damn, what you got on? You. Me? Yeah, you. That's how I want it to be. So this is sort of in the running. I'm not going to run through the notes of all of them because many of them are fragrances we all already know and or I've already reviewed and given notes breakdowns on, this being one of them, so I'm not about to go through it. So this is what I'm thinking of. While we're talking about ones I've already reviewed, just my last, the last review, in fact, included this Kaoli Love Fest Burning Cherry. Nice enough. I think this is more like for like an outdoor festival kind of situation. I don't know if this really suits the environment of, like, I'm going to see, live vocals, live band, sort of jazzy space, have dinner, have drinks kind of thing. And this, I hate to say, leans for me a bit juvenile. Like I feel like this is a 20-something sort of fragrance. While I do love it and think it's delicious, it's a Miyake Rose and Rose. It's just nice. It reminds me of Takajia. Some people say it reminds them of Delina, which I think is bizarre. I don't see the resemblance at all. But it is a nice fragrance, and it does leave a nice, feminine, pretty, sexy little trail. The notes in this, I will say, because I don't think I've ever reviewed this one. This is Rose and Rose. Top notes are raspberry, pear, and pink pepper. Mids are Bulgarian rose, rose, and osmanthus. Base notes are cashmere wood, amber, and patchouli. Really simple, nothing, to kick and scream over. But it is really nice, and it is really safe, and it does smell really feminine. But again, I think I want something a little more, something a little more compelling, something dynamic, something a little more alluring than this. I think it's feel like you can smell lots of people smelling just like that. Armani C Intense, which we all know already. I like this for the booziness. I think it's, what is it, blackberry in the top in this one. Is it plum or, I can't remember, but it's something, boozy, whiny kind of thing. I'm going on. I haven't sniffed this in a while. It's just been sitting on my, sitting in my, but this is good. I think this is extremely sexy. Edible, almost. I think this one is extremely alluring. Got a lot of depth to it. I wonder about how it's going to perform in the heat, though. Like, if it's humid when I get outside, I don't know. I don't want this to become cloying. And that's my reservation about this one. But it's a contender. Armani C Intense. Yeah. Come back. I'll get that in a minute. Tocca Giulietta. This is just plain old pretty. It's like got a vintagey soapy thing going on. The top notes are Granny Smith apple and like some citruses, I think. Let me not guess. There's a computer right in front of me, and I do have these tabbed off. Yeah, Granny Smith apple, ylang ylang, and pink tulip in the top. The mids are lilac, lily of the valley, iris, orchid of rose. Base notes are musk, heliotrope, sandalwood, amber, and Virginia cedar. This is just plain old pretty. It smells nice and squeaky clean. It smells like a lady, like a mature lady at that. It is unique to a certain degree in that it doesn't smell like a contemporary clean fragrance. This is really more like a classic clean to me, which is a really nice. Smells polished. It's nice, summery. It'll ride the air nicely. It's not going to be a clash with the heat or humidity, but I want to smell sexy, not necessarily just clean. So this is a contender, but then again, like I said, like with the what did I say that about? I forget just that quickly. Oh, about the alien goddess. This would just be me playing it safe, Kiehl's Original Musk is one of my favorite things. This has been a signature of mine, along with Sebon's Patchouli, Lavender, Vanilla. Not together, but these are ones I've worn most consistently over years. Beautiful musk, one of my favorites. I cannot tell you how many bottles of this I've been through. Easy grab, inoffensive. People tend to love it, especially in this dry down. Beautiful sillage. Nice when they come close to you, with your goals. But the notes in this are orange blossom and bergamot. Top notes, are orange blossom and bergamot. The mids are ylang ylang, lily, neroli, and rose. Base notes are musk, tonka bean, and patchouli. Can't go wrong with this. I don't know. I like this for a date. I don't know if I like it for this date, though. I just want to sit and smell this some more. I love this. I really love this. And I haven't smelled it smell wrong on anybody. Like, I actually got turned on to this from one of my cousins many years ago, hugging her in the church parking lot. What the do you have on? I left out the part because we was in the church parking lot, but I was thinking it though. What is that? And she, it's Kiehl's. It's Kiehl's. It's a musk. I'm like, ooh, goodness. And ever since then, I've just been bottle after bottle after bottle. I love this stuff. Check it out if you haven't. Kiehl's Original Musk. It is mature, but it is beautiful. Perfection, if you ask me. Is that last? No, there's one more after that. So Sandal Sun by Hermetica, which I have talked about on camera before. I've worn this some days before. Easy grab. You can't go wrong with this one. It's beautiful. Really, really hazelnutty. I believe there's myrrh. I forget what else, but it's so nice. This is so yummy. Warms up really, really nicely because it's hazelnut. So the warmer it gets, it just becomes more and more delectable. Beautiful fragrance. Nuttiness, I don't know how it's gonna sit in a room though. Like when I've worn it, it's been sort of outdoorish, you know, in the breeze. In a room with other people with their fragrances, coupled with the smell of food and liquor and all of that, I'm just worried about where this is gonna land. I'm not sure, but this is a strong contender because I really, really do love this fragrance. And last but not least, I am considering, and I don't think I pulled up the notes for this because I grabbed it last. Oh, it's Royal Vanilla. Mancera Royal Vanilla is a strong contender as well. I like this. The notes listed here are Madagascar, vanilla, amber, violet, and patchouli, and that is according to Fragrantica, and therefore according to the masses. I do not know what Mancera lists as the notes for this fragrance, but I am hard pressed to believe that all it has in it is Madagascar, vanilla, amber, violet, patchouli. Not buying it at all. There's a lot more going on here than that. It is reminiscent of other Mancera Montal fragrances like Intense Cafe and it's got elements of, it smells like Arabian Tonka to me just a bit, but just with sort of a rosier, leaning a little more floral. But I effing love this. I really, really love this. I love this. I'm thinking about it. Do I want to do this? It's so good. Y'all know this one, Royal Vanilla? Any of you have it? Oh, I just freaking love this. So I don't know. What would you choose for a date night? Like I said, it's going to see, hear some, R&B and nice little venue, drink some food, grown folk. I just don't know what I want to smell like. I don't know. It's out of these though, because if I go back to my shelf, I'm gonna be here all night. Like I have to just pick from what I've already narrowed it down to. Please don't suggest anything else. I'll upload this. I may or may not have already chosen something and be out the door by the time I look back to see if there's any comments on this. But it's good to know anyway. What would you have chosen? Because I likely will have already picked by the time I check back. But what would you have chosen for? What's a beautiful date night fragrance to you? What are y'all rocking this time of this time of year? Going on a date. That's it. That's all. I may not let you all know what I've chosen. I got to finish getting dressed now. Pick some earrings, even though my ears are covered right now. Thank you for hanging out with me. My energy's low today. Forgive me. But I do hope you all are well. Thank you for stopping by. Holler at me down in the comments. Even if you have nothing to contribute to this conversation in particular, I'm always welcome to just saying hi. Say hey to me. All right? Love you all. Till next upload. Be well. Deuces.